there is a procession of orgies, kissing and fucking, sucking and licking. There is such joy.
ربي سبحانك يا ربي سبحانك.
Crick-Crack! Respect! One day there are two brothers. The younger brother has not seen his older brother for a very long time. They are sultans and they are kings. They live on the opposite side of their kingdoms. The younger brother decides, I will go and pay my elder brother a visit. I will take to him a pearl, a beautiful pearl of which he can make a necklace from. His brother welcomes him and says, come, enjoy, be happy. They drink, they eat, they talk about trade and encroaching further across Africa, doing trade and opening up trade routes within Africa. The two of them, they talk, and on the third day, the elder brother says, my younger brother, you don't look so well. Rise in the morning, let us go and fly our falcons and see them glide into the wind and the sky. Come, but the younger brother says, I have no taste for this. You and the other guests, you go. That night they sleep. Early in the morning, the elder brother, he saddles his horses. He and the guests, they make their way and they go out over the sand dunes of the desert. The younger brother is there inside the palace. He hears a laughter. He's gone, he's gone, he's gone. The dance can begin, the dance. The younger brother wonders, why is there such joy in the palace of his elder brother to know that he has gone? Is he some kind of tyrant? The younger brother is making his way around the antechambers. He looks over a balcony which is looking over the grand harem within his brother's palace. And he can see there is a beating of drum and a singing and a procession, and into the courtyard of the harem there are coming some Nubian women, fine, beautiful women. And into the grand harem hall there come the Nubian men. The Nubian men, they come in, and before you know it, the younger brother can see the elder brother's wife, the queen of the harem. She comes splendid, beautiful, wearing the chiffon, and she calls, Mahmoud, we can ride. Mahmoud is a big, tall, strong Nubian man, and he comes into the gathering, and all of a sudden there is a procession of orgies. There is such joy on the younger brother, with his eyes, mouth open. He cannot believe what he sees before him. His brother's queen straddling there, that tall, beautiful, handsome Nubian. The elder brother comes back from his gaming with falcons in flight. The younger brother welcomes his elder brother. Brother, I can tell you that as soon as you left your palace, there was a whispering about that you had gone and the dance could begin. And I was worried about this. I was passing by the antechambers of your harem and I saw there something most disgusting. The elder brother says, then I want to see this matter. I want to see. Yes, says the younger brother, you will see. Make like you are leaving in the morning. You are going upon the caravan. You are going upon the train. You are leaving somewhere. Double back. And you will see. The elder brother rises up in the morning. He makes a big kerfuffle. He's going on the caravan. He's going on the train. I'll see you all, see you all. All of his wives are there, lined up one after the other. They see him go. And as soon as he is out of sight, he hasn't gone too far. He turns round his caravan. Only he comes back. He enters his palace through the back gates, and there finds the antechamber, and there he can see there's a music and a playing down in the harem. From the harem they come in, and there's a fucking and a sucking and a licking. Oh, what an orgy! Ah, what an orgy! The elder brother is so fucked up. He looks at the younger brother and says, come, let us leave this place. I don't want to be in this place anymore. They get upon their stallions and they ride out as far as they can go. They ride all day until there's no more land before them, just an immense of water and sea. They lay down upon the sand, exhausted, not speaking a word to each other throughout the whole ride. Then out of nowhere they can see a huge, massive shaft of a black pillar coming closer and closer and closer towards them. It is a jinn, it is a genie, a huge figure towering above them. They are scared, they're frightened. They climb up that nearby fig tree and they hide amongst the branches, and this huge, big Nubian settles down the chest which he carries upon his shoulder, and he begins to shrink down into normal human size. He opens up his huge chest, and there out comes the most beautifulest woman you could ever imagine.
He says, good lady, I have taken you the day that you were to be married. We were lovers. We were always lovers. But they will not allow us to love. But I must see you. Let me see.
And the two men are hiding in the tree, and they look down, they rustle the tree, and she looks up, and she says, ah, so you are fearful of my genie, so you hide. Come down. And they say, no, no, we are in fear. No, she says, come down and come down now, or I will wake him up and he will inflict upon you 1,000 deaths, of which you will still be alive. Come down. They come down. She eyes them. Take off your clothes. Take off your clothes. If you do not do it, I will awaken him. And then you know what will happen. The two men, they're in fear of the jinn. They know what could happen to them. And so, princely and kingly as they are, they take off their garments and they stand there naked as the day that they were born. And she in turn says, now, I take mine. Fuck me too. She plays with them, pulling them upon their nipples, arousing them, taking them to the brink, and each and every time stopping them at that moment, until now they are fully exhausted. Their fluid has been wasted. They lie down upon the ground. They beg her, woman, beg you. And she stands above them. She goes to her chest and she pulls out her purse. And in that purse she has rings. She looks at them and says, give me your rings, sultans and kings. Give me your rings. In this purse I have 98 rings of other kings and sultans. You men, you think that you can rule women. You think that you can have women as slaves, of which you can lock behind your door of many doors. You think that you can parade your women of harems, more than 10 and 20 more. You think that we are there for your bidding and for your willing to lay down so you may fuck as you please. But I fucked you. They take off their rings. They give it to her. She puts it in her purse. And she tells them, climb the tree. They climb back up into the tree. And they go into their hiding. And she wakes her prince. And she says, Genie, son of Adam, arise. For if no one loves you, at least I do. She turns into the box, enchanted shoes. He closes above. He grows in stature, picks the box up upon his shoulder. He calls the wind and is gone.
Nubian eyes meet a starlit sky and kiss a silver moon. Navigators of the high seas, merchants and trade routes, men at arms and garrisons, I have seen them all, my love. For was I not with you while the Sultan slept, and you and I in warm embrace we met? You drank from my lips.
Oh, let the dance begin.